People's passion for the game is really the whole reason the Virginia State Golf Association exists.
My mindset ever since I retired has pretty much been to play whenever the course was open.
I always had the philosophy of your worst day on the golf course is better than any day in the office. I'm a retired military officer, and I played 1 or 2 times, but was married, traveled around the world, grew up 2 kids. So I never really got a chance to play until I was about 45 years old.
I got into golf when I was 5 years old and was really inspired by my dad, Bob Greenleaf, who just loves the game more than anyone I've ever met before.
I had been playing 6 months or so before she did, so I had a little edge. Yeah. But I noticed that very quickly she started picking up things, kind of catching up. And I looked around once and it was competitive. There she was.
Thankfully, over the years, we've provided a lot of different avenues for people to explore their passion in golf.
I walk the course almost all the time, and it is really wonderful for physical fitness. When I was approaching retirement, I started taking lessons and have played avidly ever since. It's 11 years now.
If I can play golf today and the weather's cooperating, I will go play. And I have probably played 380 rounds so far this calendar year. There's a number of days that I play 36 holes. There are a number of days that I've also played 54 holes. And I think this one early in May time period, I actually played 90 holes in one day.
I've always thought one of the greatest things about golf is that regardless of your playing ability, you can really challenge yourself every time you go out.
Golf is a difficult game, but it's a fun one too. You just want to try to have fun with it.
I got my hole-in-one, I remember, in May of this year. I only had about 103 yards to go in order to hit the green, and I managed to use my 7-iron. That day, of course, I evaluated the wind and everything. Yeah, no, not at all. I just used a club that I thought would work. And I just hit it, and we said, what happened to the ball? Where'd it go? And we weren't really sure that the ball went in the hole until we actually went up there.
After graduating from college and now working full-time as a management consultant, still being able to get out here on the weekends and compete and play for something outside of work has really built my love of the game. It's kind of driven me to kind of keep up that competitive focus.
The VSGA is there to respond to the passion that people have in playing and participate in the game in different ways.
The tournaments are set up very well. You get to travel, see the state, see a lot of different places, and you get to meet a lot of different people, and it's really a lot of fun.
I like helping the VSGA deliver a very championship experience in all of our events.
Don Burnett was telling me one day about him having 49 events one year, and so I just started thinking about it, and I play roughly 35 to 40 events anyway, and I said, well, I'm gonna try to get that extra to try to pass him. Just, him and I have a friendly banter back and forth.
Whether it's our junior championships or our amateur championships or anything in between, I just think it's important that we have all of our volunteers involved and helping to deliver the best experience we can.
This season was a really great one for me. I was able to reach kind of one of my primary golf goals, winning the VSGA Women's Amateur Championship, making it to the final for the 4th time, and kind of finally getting that victory was really, really sweet feeling for me and something I was really excited about.
This was probably one of the best years of my life when it comes to golf, without a doubt. I mean, being able to say that I'm the Virginia State Amateur Champion was something I've been wanting to do since I was a really young little kid. My dad won it, so it was one of those things where I really wanted to say, like, I won it and my dad won it, so we had both our names on there. And then, obviously, ending the summer on a good note at the USAM was an experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
The VSGA has a great staff and a great group of people, and they're fun to be around. They're very professional, they do a great job. It makes you want to be around people that want to deliver the same type of experience that you want to deliver.
We of course have men's competitions and women's competitions. We've got junior golf programs. We introduced our VIP card a number of years ago. And then with respect to all these opportunities, there are ways for people to get involved as volunteers and helping with the tournaments, being rules officials, and a variety of other opportunities.
Once you pick up a golf club and start playing golf, you just love to play, and that's I enjoy playing. I enjoy the competition.
It's a huge part of my life. I mean, I can't really imagine what my life would be like without golf.
We enjoy it, and we enjoy being with each other, and I think it helps our relationship as well.
It's never too hot to play golf, and it's never too cold. And I plan on playing after this interview today, and it's now 20 degrees.